Alright guys, quick video on Bitcoin, my analysis and short-term game plan. Alright, listen up carefully. So, on the monthly candle that we are in now, we've obviously swept the monthly candle that is here, and we didn't really get much of a push up towards the upside after that's been taken. So it obviously indicates that this was all purely just for the money and for the liquidity to be taken just from this candle close, where obviously people had their stop losses on for shorters, so it's taking that money from the market, easy as that. And also something to be very cautious about is the monthly candle close last month. All right, so an FVG can be created. So obviously on the candle that we are in now, it's a doji candle. There's same length down to the candle to the up to the candle. So if we close the way we are now, we will be creating a FVG, which is here, and also here like this. So this area needs to be filled in more or less, and people will be longing with you. So this is an area to long possibly, and also these are your candle closes, or even this, right? So it doesn't have to be filled out straight away, by the way. This can go towards the upside and continue for the next 6 months, whatever it might be, and then go down and retest this FVG zone, and that's a good area if you do long and scale into some long positions in the future if you think they could go in 100k, where it may be, right? So FVG, something to look out for on the bigger time frame, because bigger time frames mostly play out compared to smaller time frames. So that's just my, monthly call for you just to watch out for. On the weekly time frame, we have equal highs on the weekly right here, and it's the last 2 weeks too. So they need to be taken out too, and I think they'll be taken out sooner or later, and I'll explain to you guys exactly why. Daily time frame, we know the PO3 I showed to you, which is this here. This is your accumulation, this is your manipulation, and this is your expansion, right? I showed that to you guys in the Discord server. If you took it, great. If you didn't, great. Anyways, moving on to the 4-hour time frame as well as this, we have the exact same thing happening once again. Now, I posted to this to you guys, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. I think it was yesterday. This is your accumulation. This is where positions accumulated, and this is where positions are manipulated. This is where SLs get hit. So obviously people have stop losses on this range here. They've been taken, so it's manipulated. They accumulate here again, manipulation zone, and then PO3 expansion is towards 26250 for me, and I'll explain to you exactly, guys, why in a minute. So if you look carefully, this is your range low, range high, okay? Range low, range high. If you take a ruler and you take the range low and you go to 26250, which is exactly here, the midpoint of that, which is a 0.5 of this whole range that gets created if the expansion does take place, is on the FVG right here. So if I take move right here, it's a bit too loud. If I take a pencil right here and then another one here, this is your 4-hour FVG then to be filled in, where a lot of short positions will be opening, but I think that they will not be very long lasting. And if I take a ruler out one more time, you can see one again, that is literally perfect, right? So 26250 is an area of interest for me. Now, there is more probably that we do go towards the downside, in my opinion, but obviously you don't want to miss the move to the upside if it is possible to take advantage of. Now, my idea is to go on to the 1 hour time frame and just get these PO3s real quick. So realistically, look at the range low from that 4 hour. If this can flip this, and we just do this and then flip it and then go up, that's, you're looking for longs, right? Simple as. If you go down, it's whatever. You can maybe scale in for like a long position here and then maybe look to see bounce out and then reclaim, whatever, blah blah, right? If you miss this move up towards the upside and it pumps up without position being in your account, not long in, you can look for a reclaim of this level here and then look back up, or maybe look at a higher time frame, 4 hour time frame, and then look for a bullish scenario, which is here. And if it goes up, and then you can maybe long here, right? This is your close here as well. Look to long this if we get a massive pump up and then reclaim that, boom, right? Simple as. As well as this, on 1 hour time frame, we have some highs, which I do think we will take, which are right here. These highs here, they're your highs, these highs here, and as well as this, these highs here. When they get swept, there's a lot of liquidity for them, which means that they'll get a higher move to the upside, which also helps for the PO3, because a bigger push up will help expand the push to the upside for 26250. Now, we always know that the range that we're playing right now is on the daily time frame. The range that we is like the main range is this range here, this here, and this here, right? Anything below you long, anything above you short. So you shorted here, you made money, whatever. If we get another push up to the upside, we can do another expansion and you make a deviation, right? This is your deviation, and then push it to the downside on the lower time frame. Well, not on the lower of the range, and then maybe once again deviation, blah blah blah, whatever, right? So that's my plan. It's that easy. Peace out.